Because you ruin everything I
Pay
love.
attention!
I don't care.
Put your stomach down. God, jeez.
Oh, you filthy animal. You ruin everything in this happiness of this house.
Yo, Hank 10.
Peace.
That's not peace.
That's not
peace.
That's peace.
Your mother's in peace.
All right, shut up.
Kill yourself.
It's all you.
Oh, yeah, this is my show. I forgot about it. Oh, yeah, because now we're recording. We're starting, boys.
Do your intro.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Let's Talk podcast. Today, we are here with our boy, the main character, or the funny guy of the group, I would argue.
Yes, I am. What's up?
You're the funny guy.
Chris.
He is a pretty funny guy.
He is also known as Isekiwi.
Isekiwi.
Okay,
so I'm going to embarrass you right now. What you're trying to say is you're trying to say isekai. And that's okay.
But his name is Isekiwi on Twitch.
Yeah, okay, you did not say that. He did not say that the first time.
He said Izika.
He said Izika.
I fucked it up one time, man.
Yeah. Do you even know what an isekai
one
is?
time that's important.
Isn't that where you get transported into a
Yeah,
world?
you get hit by...
You get smacked in the head.
You read the wrong book.
Yeah, you get transported into another universe, and then, oh man, you know, you're there's a lot of magical powers and stuff, and for some reason the main character, all the women like him. I don't know why.
It
just happens.
It's like me.
Yep. Just like you.
Just like you, buddy.
In real life.
You know. Chris, you have a lot of women's stories, don't you, buddy?
I can make some.
You can make some.
Does he have a lot of women's
Wasn't
stories?
there one? I thought there was one that was like that won the... That was at your gaming club.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that was a woman, but I could tell that one if you want. There's not much of a story there. I was just playing some Smash Bros. My friend come over. We're playing Smash Bros. Some other dude comes over. Dude in a skirt, might be a woman. I don't know. Anyway, they come over. They're like, "Can we play with you?" Sure. My friend leaves, and I'm just stuck with this person. Play with them for a bit. They ask for my Discord. I give them. Actually, I don't know my Discord, so I ask for that. I ask for their Discord since I don't know. I'll message you. They give me a thing. I message. I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" I didn't really want to talk to them, but whatever. I'll send a message. I'll be nice. Never heard back. Not my loss.
It is 100% their loss.
100%. It is 110%.
Now, being friends with Chris is a masterpiece. Like, it is like just for a reference, me and this kid went to the same pre-K. We didn't even know it. Like, we were like,
I didn't know this.
We were like this. We were tight, right out of the womb. Right out of the womb.
Right.
You know?
Sure about that?
Well, did you go to Hershey with him? I went to Hershey with him.
I don't really give a shit about Hershey.
I do. We slept in the same bed.
No, we did not. We slept in the same room, maybe.
I slept in the same room with him.
I slept in the same
It
room.
was like the New York. Was it the DC trip?
DC.
Yeah.
Oh, I was stuck with Matt that trip. Oh, that was...
You were?
I was.
They had a 4-room.
I was with Lucas, Lebo.
Oh, what a smelly room.
Yeah, no, that was awful.
There's 6 of us total.
Because what was it? I was the lucky one that got the bed. We gave Lebo the floor when it was his birthday for some reason.
Listen, I take a floor. I mean, when I went on the track events and we had to go to Rhode Island one time, I slept in the closet twice. So it was pretty cool.
Well, guys will sleep anywhere.
It was a pretty big closet, too.
Okay.
It was a pretty big closet. Like, it actually was a pretty big closet. I got a nice mat out, and then I got a pillow. And just...
Yeah, guys when I think closet,
can they?
I believe they can.
When I think closet, I think like small closets. Like, I think because my closet is like the size of this room. I got like 3 closets. They're all like not the room. This like table. They're all like that size. Too bad.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Okay, I want to go into the first topic.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I mean,
because
it's a show.
You know what? I need to get something on the left. That Among Us battle last night that we used in the stealth mission.
Sus Among Us?
With Sus Among Us.
Sus Among Us.
So clarification, we had a D&D session last night. We were supposed to do a stealth mission. We took Joe Biden, which wasn't stealthy. Wolfram wasn't stealthy. And then me and Polo, a.k.a. me and this guy.
That's me.
If you're wondering who those characters are, they're from our D&D campaign. Which, if you don't know what that is, you got to watch the last podcast. So, like and subscribe, by the way. I mean,
Man, shameless.
And also watch the last one if you want to know what we're talking about.
If you want to see the earthquake.
Oh, yeah, the earthquake. That was a good one. But
I wasn't there.
So we got to the entrance. Me and Polo were starting killing people, and I started going forward. Joe Biden just decided, you know what? Let's just not stealth anymore, and gets a 5. And then we just get into the fight of our lives.
It was fun.
It was fun. It wasn't fun for me, at least in the beginning. I was getting stoned up.
I had a fun time.
Yeah,
I think it was a good
times, but
I just wish we could have stealthed more.
Yeah.
Plus, it didn't help that Joe Biden just was like, you know what? Let me just murder my party at the end there.
Was it?
Or sorry, let's stay alive.
Listen, he had to.
He had to.
Did he have
He was
to?
being controlled.
He was.
By the yellow imposter.
Among Eye. We call him Among Eye.
Are they
He
Among
wasn't
Us?
being possessed though.
Among Us.
Among Us?
You know, I used to be a pretty good Among Us player back in the day. Not really. It's pretty mid. But, you know, it was a cool game.
The only thing I remember from Among Us one time is I was very confident it was you. And then when we had them call, I just kept saying over and over it was you. And then we killed you and then it wasn't you.
It wasn't me. Yeah.
Because I could have sworn I saw
Disrespectful.
your color kill someone. And I guess it just wasn't your color and I just forgot who killed them.
It's alright.
That's funny.
It's okay.
Among Us is dead now though. Nobody plays.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that.
It's like a Gen Alpha thing now.
I think there's a lot of kids on VR.
Yeah.
Oh well, the VR version.
It was bright. You ever see that clip? Of where the guy chases
Oh,
the kid and it's in VR and he's like, "It was brown,
It
it's
was
brown," and the kid's like crying, like, "No!"
And then everyone votes him out. No, what was it? Did you see the one where he goes up to him and he starts playing the Freddy Fazbear music, and then he's like, "Oh," he's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and he starts running away, and then they do the thing.
They do the thing.
They do the thing. I don't know what the thing is.
You know what else is the thing? Sonic.
It is.
Oh, we're
Your
just
favorite
transitioning right into that.
Why not?
I'm not gonna lie. This entire podcast could turn into Sonic. I'm not gonna we
Yeah.
literally could talk about Sonic for like a good
There's a lot to talk about in
like
Sonic.
5 hours because this kid over here is like a Sonic Mania fan. Like he is
That's
just.
Sonic Mania. That's the only game. That's
Well,
the only
I was
one.
using it as a reference.
I
I see what
Yeah.
you did there.
But-
putting the puzzle pieces
Exactly.
together.
But this kid is like obsessed with. He is a Sonic kid. I don't know if you could tell that, like by looking at him.
Yeah, you could tell I have like the whole like neck thing going on.
You got the neck thing. But yeah, Sonic. Well, the reason why it's a big deal right now is because I mean, if you want to care to explain, yeah.
IHop is having a little promo with Sonic right now, where if you go there, you could order some of the Sonic meals, such as the Tails double breakfast, something like that.
It's the 2x2
2 by 2.
Tails
Then
2
Which is
we
just
have
a meal on the breakfast.
Yeah,
plate,
not to be
but-
confused with the normal 2x2.
Yeah, because there's a normal
which is the
2x2,
same meal.
which is the same thing. So it
So
just has
unclear.
tails on it,
And then there was the Sonic blueberry pancakes.
There are blueberry.
which is
pancakes.
probably just blueberry pancakes. But it,
I mean, I
It
assume they're all
feels
just on
special.
the menu.
Then we have the Shadow
the
chocolate.
shadow
chip.
one doesn't look like it would be on the menu though.
I can
No,
imagine-
it doesn't.
Are there not chocolate pancakes on the menu?
We have the Eggs Benedict, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Eggman's Benedict.
Amy Rose's waffle.
I have no idea what Amy's is called.
I don't know. It's a waffle with ice cream on
It
it.
is a waffle with ice cream and like red like strawberry flavor. I don't know. Some
Oh, strawberry
topping
waffle.
put
That's
on
what
it.
it is. Blue waffle? Anybody?
Did you say that?
I could cut it out.
Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what it is. Okay. Anyway,
We
you
can
can leave it in, but you don't know what that is. Yeah. You threw me off there.
I did.
I wasn't expecting you to say that. But anyway,
Also,
yes.
left out the
'cause
Knuckles
Sonic-
chicken sandwich. You can't name 5 of the menu items. Now it's going with the 5th.
The
Not going
what?
with the 6th. You left out the Knuckles chicken sandwich.
Well, I wasn't done.
Knuckles chicken sandwich.
Yeah, we
That
have the
sounded
knuckles
like you
chicken
were done.
sandwich.
Because it's a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah.
See, unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuck.
Give me the 1-2.
But
You can't take my 1-2.
Joe, you were telling us before, not to deviate off Chris, but you wanted to go. You have a week off in about 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah. So,
And you want to go to IHop
well, let me explain.
all
First
the
of all,
fucking time.
There's this propaganda going around that we're on a cut right now. So I'll just explain this.
We're on a
We're
cut.
saying we're in a cut, but let's be honest here. Come on, Colin. Let's be honest with the audience. We're not really. In a
Yes,
cut.
I am.
We're like, we're taking it easy. We're not taking it that seriously. Come on.
When he says
Be
we, don't
honest
include
with
me in
yourself.
this.
I am.
You take a cheat meal here and there.
The only cheat meals I had was my mother's birthday and
Uh-huh.
Easter. That's it.
Yeah.
And
we're
I'm going
already
to
on
take
two.
one
We gotta
more
take a
for the
third.
Sonic.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
it.
Listen.
3 meals in 2 months.
This is the way I see it. I could start cutting any time in my life. Sonic breakfast meal is only once in a lifetime.
It's not coming back. It's
You
like
can't get it a second time. So you might as well live your life to the fullest, and an entire week you just eat IHop for
Listen,
breakfast.
Summer's coming. I want to be skinny and buff.
You do not want to be skinny.
I'm sorry, not skinny and buff, but I want
Why
to
do
be
you wanna
healthy
skinny
and buff.
Why do you want to be
skinny?
buff?
Want to be a twink?
No, I don't. No, I
Yeah?
do not want to be a
Who are you
twink.
trying to
that?
impress?
Myself.
Uh-huh.
'Cause listen. Last time when we had the Shamal's summer beach day, I'm gonna look a lot different this year
Yeah.
when I
Oh,
take
yeah.
off
Oh
my
yeah,
shirt.
you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna look a lot more different.
Ooh.
And who's gonna be the one talking to girls at the end of the day? Still
Not
Buke.
me.
Buke's
Buke
the only one.
does?
And Gion's that one time. Or was it Jared?
Wait a minute. No, remember that? Oh
Which
my
one of them? It was one of those two.
Dude, no. You just triggered a whole story, man.
Do you want to talk about that story?
Yes, let's talk about it. I think that's a great
Or was
story.
it Yi?
No, there was two. There was the Jared one, and there
Someone
was.
tell the story, because I don't know who.
Okay,
who
here.
was who.
I'll say the Jared one, because I think that's.
Do you know the Jared one?
You know, where basically there was these two. What was it? Two girls or was one? It was these. Basically, there was these girls, and Jared was drunk, and he was like, "I'm gonna go talk to them, and I'm gonna get their numbers and do that." And we're like, "Jared, don't do that. You're drunk. They're just having their own time." And then he starts being, "Oh, this girl."
I don't remember the story.
You don't remember this? Well, this is the day where
It's the same two girls that earlier in the day we were playing Keep It Up, and then Brian.
Oh my god!
Now our bud Ali, friend of the show, great guy.
Yeah.
Great girl.
God!
Yeah, we were playing Keep It Up with the ball.
See, the
And
flashbacks
he
are coming
kinda
back
like-
to that
just
day.
remembered that. That was so hard to watch.
Yeah, no, all of it was hard to watch.
Going towards these two girls, just like hanging on the beach, like sunbathing, whatever. They were laying down. Friend Brian runs over there, needs to keep the ball, but just dives on top of it.
Dives on top of them.
Gets sand all over. Have a
Oh,
Girls
was weird.
move away
That was
after
a mess.
that.
But the Jared story, which go ahead, because now
You
I
see,
remember.
I triggered all the memories.
Yeah,
that
no,
came
I
back.
remember now.
Where Jared was drunk and he was like, "Oh, these girls are so hot. Oh my god."
We were at the beach. Yeah.
Yes, and he was like,
We
"I'm
were.
gonna go talk to them." So we're like, we were like, "Jared, don't talk to him. Please don't. You're drunk. You're gonna
embarrass
embarrass yourself."
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I kind of wanted to see because I like watching.
Well,
like,
because we have the next story of Yi and John.
I like
Luca.
watching embarrassing stuff. You know, I don't like it when I'm embarrassed, but I like watching people like
I think it's funny, but I hate when it's our group because then I feel like I'm also a part of it.
you know, whatever.
But anyway, so
So you just remove yourself from the situation, then.
Exactly.
So Jared keeps drinking, but then we convince him to go into the water to the bathroom or some shit. And then the girls, someone tells him that one of our friends is a little drunk, so to be careful. So then they just move away.
Dude, really?
Yeah, they moved away.
Someone went over to them and told them?
Either that or they just moved away. Because one of the two.
They probably felt uncomfortable.
I don't remember that.
Jared's a pretty intimidating guy.
Because as soon as he left, they left as well.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember
They
our
moved to
good
a different
friend-
spot of the beach.
I remember our good friend Yi, or I think it was Yi, went to go talk to a group of girls, and then our other friend Gion's
Our good friend Gion's.
Started to give him a
Friend of
helping
the
hand.
show.
Love Gion's. Love him.
decided he was going to go be a wingman. I don't know.
Oh
It's
my
his
God.
decision, but
That was so, dude, it was so funny.
yeah. Negotiations broke down.
I remember I was sitting there on the beach or whatever, and I'm like, I'm chilling, and then he's doing his thing, and the reason why he was doing this is because I think like one of his someone told him like, hey, if you go to the beach and you can get a girl's number or whatever, like,
I don't know. I thought he was just interested in talking to him.
No, I think it was like some sort of deal.
He had like an ulterior motive.
Yeah, there was like a
okay.
bet behind it or something.
There was a man behind
And
the slaughter.
he was going to go do it, and then Gion's, being the clutch wingman he is, comes on in, saves the day, and yeah, it was
Not Yi's day.
it was a failure.
Well, as soon as he went over, they started leaving.
No, they didn't start leaving. I think he tried talking to them, and they just weren't like paying attention to him, so they just left. And then Gion's like showed up, and he tried to like do whatever, and then again, I was laughing. I was having a good old time.
so hard to watch.
Nah, I love watching that stuff.
That was the first time I went to the beach. All I did that time was just like hang out by the water. We had a friend Sean digging a hole. I helped dig.
We did dig a hole.
We dig
I
That's
helped
one
dig a
thing
hole.
at the beach that boys will always do is dig a hole. There, we will always. If someone brings a shovel, we will man.
Dude,
man
this
the
year we need
harpoons
to
and we'll get
dig
to
a
it.
deeper hole. We need to.
I didn't help dig the hole, but I made like fortifications around the hole because he dug it too close to the water.
To the water, yeah, and it just.
And the water was coming down, so I kept building up a wall.
I
right outside the hole.
remember the like the security at the beach or whatever. They came over and they're like, "Hey, what you guys doing?" And we're like, digging a hole, and they're like, "All right, well, could you like when you're done, could you put it back?" And you're like, "Yeah, we'll put it back," and whatever. And they're like, "All right, that's cool." And they're like, "It's pretty good hole." And we're like, "Thank you." People appreciate the hole.
Yeah.
They like the hole.
Listen,
Who doesn't like a good like digging a labor blue collar job?
the
We're
hole's
simple
messy.
creatures.
The only problem with the hole is that if they don't cover it up, someone's just gonna fall in it. Or if you cover it up with the towel, then someone's really gonna.
It's
fall in it.
RNG at that point. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if you're not looking where you're going,
what are you gonna do?
at the beach, you got like the sun in your eyes anyway. You might as well be looking down.
Dude, this year I'm gonna look fucking fantastic.
Yeah, keep glazing yourself. Keep doing it.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look great when we go on that beach episode.
I already do.
I'm gonna fight you.
want to fight you too.
Nah, I win.
You wish. You JJK.
I'm yelling.
Podcast.
Should I stop yelling? Should I be quiet?
Yes. We'll just talk normally.
Sorry.
Listen, you have like your indoor voice and you have like your customer service voice.
Don't mew, you dumbass.
Listen, I was taught by some kids, so that's why. All right, that's the reason why.
How is your teaching job going?
It's good.
Going good.
Yeah. Wouldn't really call it teaching.
Well, you're overseeing.
I'm just looking after kids. That's really it.
That is true.
That's all it is. It's not really.
It's like classroom daycare.
Okay.
You're honestly not too far off. Like it's really, it's not like anything special. It's not like I'm actually teaching the kids. I'm just like kind of there to make sure that they don't, do anything and monitor some kids.
Yeah.
No going crazy. No jumping out the window.
Yeah. That's it.
I kind of want to circle back to this because, Chris, how did you start getting obsessed with Sonic? Like, where did this come from? Like, were you dropped as a child or like?
He was.
Was he actually?
Yes.
That explains it.
He's like Goku. He's like the Goku origin story.
Yeah, it dropped on my head. I had like a pan dropped on my head, like a pot. I have a dent. That's why I have a dent in my nose because there's a pot on my head.
I thought it was just bad genetics.
No. You see, there's a story behind these things. It all adds up. I don't know. First Sonic game I played. I don't know.
Well, for someone that plays a lot of Nintendo, because
He's a Sega guy.
Yeah, but
I'm not a Sega guy. I don't play any other Sega shit.
But dude, he has so much Nintendo stuff.
You played Persona.
Persona Sega?
Isn't it?
Yes,
Atlas,
it is Sega.
Atlas Sega?
Atlas
is Sega.
right?
Okay, I played Persona 5. I've been playing any of the other Personas.
Is 2K Sega? No.
2K?
No,
no.
that's another company.
No, 2K, not 2K. Sega has like Football Manager. That's like their like sports game, I think. I don't know what you do in Football Manager.
But
Anyway, Sonic.
yeah.
I'm playing with a water bottle. Gotta move this. It's gonna get picked up probably.
I don't know. I don't think there's like a specific thing that got me into Sonic. It's just like knowledge built up over the years.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Just not, I mean, like, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I played Sonic Adventure 2 for the Game Boy. I mean, not Game Boy, GameCube.
When I was in middle school, there was this sale on a website where you get like a good amount of Sonic games, like 6 or so. You get them for like $20. Great deal on Steam. I got that. So I got a lot of games from that.
Great deal.
Well,
So, yeah, I mean, like, what's your favorite Sonic character, I guess, right?
Character is Knuckles.
Because unlike Sonic,
He doesn't chuckle.
he doesn't chuckle.
No, Knuckles is cool.
Knuckles is really cool. Knuckles is, he's got these knuckles. And why does he have, like, those little dagger things on his, like, do you know those, little
like
points?
the spikes on his
Yeah,
knuckles?
why does he have those?
I think just like design. I mean, like probably makes like the punch stronger. He also digs, so I don't know. I don't know if that helps with digging.
He goes like this, right? Like, doesn't he
Yeah,
dig with his fist?
Yeah, he digs. I guess he digs with his fists.
Right? No, yeah, because think about it. I feel like that would be... Because I feel like when he climbs, too, he, like, punches the wall, Yep.
Maybe that's what the spikes are for.
Oh, my
like,
God.
spike him into the wall.
no more.
I figured it out. He also glides.
He does glide.
That was, like, a crazy thing in the Sonic.
That's an odd one. I mean, he's always had it, but that was just an odd choice, I think.
Like, echidnas don't glide. Do they?
Not that I know.
Who knows?
You ever seen a kid in the Colin?
In the movie,
You ever go to like the zoo or something? Oh no, you don't go places, do you?
first of all, I go more places than you ever do.
Yes, you do.
And two, two, you don't even drive.
I drive.
I have a car.
Then why am I the one that always drives to the gym for you guys?
No, I guess that it's okay.
I don't know. You can say why are you the one that always drives for him?
Well, why don't we do like shifts or like I don't know?
Because
Like,
that's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
it's easy. Then we have to like make our rotation.
Yeah,
and it's like,
it's-
oh, I didn't go, and then like, oh,
You're the
something came
designated
up, you
driver.
didn't
That's
go.
it. You gotta live with it, all right?
Then we gotta break the order.
we gotta break.
Yeah, it's... Come on. Don't ruin anything that we have fun with,
We have a good thing going.
We had a good thing going, you idiot. But you and your pride and your ego. Alright? So, it's good. Leave it alone. Alright? I ain't driving. I don't like to drive. How about that? Maybe I don't like to drive. Maybe I don't like it. Maybe put my hand on the steering wheel, get a little nervous. Get a little frazzled.
To make everyone nervous.
I don't know how to play music in my car.
Yeah, you don't play music in your car, which is really weird.
When I used to go to the gym by myself like a few years ago, since I don't know how to play music on my car, I just put like music on YouTube, and then I put my phone on the passenger seat.
Can we talk about your taste in music though? Chill Bill?
That's a banger.
Crazy.
Dude, where do you find half of this garbage?
Chill Bill I found from Buke. The Final Fantasy Chocobo theme, not like the normal one. There's this like really crazy one from I think it's like X2. I don't know. There's like a million Final Fantasies. It goes crazy. It doesn't sound anything like the normal Chocobo theme though.
Yeah, Sonic music is good.
It is.
I like to think I'm Shadow.
You wish you were Shadow.
I am Shadow.
I still don't understand why you think I'm Sonic. You guys think I'm Sonic.
No,
character. There's no one else that fits you.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason I think you put me as Sonic is because everyone else around me makes
you're always
sense.
happy.
Well, I try to be. Just
I'm depressed, so that's why I'm
and
Shadow.
you make me fucking miserable.
Good.
Yeah, when was the last time you seen Sonic sad?
You like chili dogs?
I never had one.
I've had a chili dog. It's all right.
Chili dogs are actually delicious.
Chili dog's pretty good.
Chili dogs?
Chili dogs.
I've had hot dogs
I like chili
before.
dogs.
No, that one for a
Chili
fact.
dogs, you animal.
I like chili dogs. Oh my god. Like, but
Sonic music, it's very. I don't know. I don't like anything past like the Crush 40,
Crush
like,
40.
like the rock stuff.
Yeah,
Well, fun fact, our intros use Sonic music.
that is true.
It does.
Lights, camera, action. That's from
But
Sonic Mania.
Yeah, that's Studiopolis.
Of course you know that. There's a master in it.
I know a lot of this.
How many Sonic games have you played? Have you completed all of them
No.
yet?
No,
Do you
I've
plan
never-
to?
One day maybe. I've never played like the main version of Colors. I played Colors on the DS, but it's not like Colors.
Well, you're on the Mega Man grind set right now, right?
Oh, that's another game owned by Sega.
I've been
Mega
playing
Man.
a lot of Mega Man. Let me finish with Sonic first.
Oh no, wait, Captain.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We're jumping the gun.
I didn't mean to take your Sonic
All right,
time
take the
away,
show then,
all right?
buddy.
No, because I'm trying to think of the Sonic games I've played, and now you're making me switch them. I'll talk about Mega Man if you want.
No. Go continue with Sonic. I like Sonic. Sonic's cool. Those movies, haven't seen them.
I haven't seen the movies either. I want to see the movies, so they're making that Knuckles show.
I know. Yeah,
Wait, have you not seen any of them?
No.
I haven't seen them either.
They're actually really good. Why have you not seen them? Okay, first one
Jim
was okay.
Carrey's in it.
Second one's really good.
They are.
Jim Carrey's amazing, by the way. Love that man.
I heard he's going to be in the third one also.
Yeah, he's Eggman.
Just a small
Is he?
cameo. Because I know Jim Carrey retired.
But he said he was going to return for
he said he'll play Eggman, but I don't think he's like
What?
a main role.
Well, I'm not
Well,
going
the
to
next
spoil.
movie's going to... Oh, we can spoil.
Okay, well, can
there
you
like
find if I spoil the movie for
There's like
Sonic?
trailers and stuff.
Shadow's in the... He's going to be like
Well, Eggman dies in the second one.
Spoilers?
Spoilers.
The hell, man?
Why do I even try?
You should have told us what you're spoiling.
Yeah, what the
Well,
hell?
I said it.
I know you're spoiling 3.
No, 3 isn't out yet. Well, I was literally
trailers.
saying, like, okay, I won't talk about spoilers because I know you guys haven't watched it. And then you
Well,
said,
for all those people who don't want to get spoiled, we apologize about that. Colin's an idiot.
I don't care anyway. The movie's old.
I hate you.
By old, I mean it's like a year old, maybe
I'm
2.
I'm the main antagonist of this show, so
of this show.
yeah. I try to be. My phone just buzzed.
Mine does too.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought it was great.
are we in trouble?
Oh, it's Mina.
Is it a weather warning? Oh. I thought it was something interesting. I thought it was something we could talk about, but no.
Yeah,
No,
no.
if it's Gert, we'll answer anytime. Gert.
Of course. I mean, yeah, it's great.
I need a
Any-
picture of Gert.
Anyway, the other
Neither-
Sonic games I haven't
Yeah,
played.
yeah.
I haven't played.
You have an unhealthy obsession with them.
I haven't played
Oh,
Sonic
coming from
06.
you.
That's on the Xbox. I never had an Xbox. When I was in middle school, I wanted to buy it and then go to Conlin's house to play it because he has an Xbox. But that plan never happened.
What game?
Sonic 06.
I think I have Sonic 06.
That's one of the greatest Sonic games ever made.
It
Is
is.
it? No, it's not.
What do
Not
you mean?
considered that.
Dude, it is. considered-
Silver the Hedgehog, first appearance.
It was in Sonic 06?
Yes. Are you a Silver
That's-
fan?
That's
No.
also his only like major appearance.
But here's the thing. I think he's a cool character, and I've seen him in
Yes.
other games.
You know, Big Egg gives me Blaze vibes,
Yeah,
right?
Big
Yeah.
Egg gives.
I can
Right?
see, I can see
He
it.
doesn't know who Blaze is.
No, Blaze is the pink cat.
Purple.
Same thing.
You're thinking of Amy Rose here. You got your mind on waffles. That's why. That's the problem. Smiles are free, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I knew. You told us plenty of times.
But I'm not gonna say it anymore because I'm not gonna ruin it on like someone I know.
Oh fuck you! You ruin everything.
Whoa!
Anyway, I haven't played the new ones.
You
Frontier.
Paul
Going
Arbitraries, the
crazy.
judge, everything.
Excuse me. Christopher is
he's
trying to
he's
talk.
talking, but it's fine.
You're being very inappropriate
I
here.
hate you
If
both.
you want, next podcast I could be the host, and I could, I could simmer you down. Or you could
It might
sit
go
right
a
here.
little better.
It might go better.
You know what? Next podcast, you be the host.
I'll take over the show, sir.
You take it over. See
I
how
can't-
it's like to do.
I
my job.
carry it. We've
Do
been
you?
over this.
I think the guest carries it.
Maybe. Anyway, continue.
I'm pretty much done. I said Colors, 06, Frontiers. Those are the main three I haven't played. Also haven't played, what's it called? Sonic 3. That's fine.
See at me, like I know the answer.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm talking too much, though. Look at you
I'm
playing Sonic games?
talking too much. Well, it is called Let's
No,
Talk.
I haven't played.
Any Sonic?
I haven't played a Sonic game in 7 years ago.
Oh, what a
right?
shame.
Yeah.
I also haven't played like spin-offs, like Riders and
I
stuff.
think the
wanna
last
play
one I
Riders.
played was Sonic Adventure 2 because we did like the battle mode at my house
Yeah.
one time. So, yeah, I'm yawning. Oh god.
You know, it's a little
Well,
early for us.
that battle mode is very interesting. I think someone's playing like Amy Rose.
Bring a
She just
bee
like
on,
freezes the screen for like over a minute.
I won, by the way.
Were you the one playing Amy or?
No, I think I was playing Sonic or Shadow.
I think so.
I was playing one, and someone was playing Amy, and they kept on getting like the power up, and they would freeze the freaking screen, and I couldn't move, and I thought I was gonna lose, guaranteed, because it happened like every 2 seconds. But then, I wound up winning because I guess I just.
Yeah, I think Amy's
Him,
thing is like
you know.
she's very slow. I think, but you got that freeze time. You
Yeah.
got like Dio.
I am all of me.
That's the song.
That's the Shadow song.
I don't.
No, Shadow doesn't play by the same rules as other characters. In
Oh
the
yeah, there
Sonic
was a
franchise.
Shadow gun game, right?
There was. I have it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
called Shadow the Hedgehog, and yes, he does have a gun in that game.
And he also has a motorcycle.
I guess for
Because
some.
Shadow's cool.
Well, Shadow always has a motorcycle. He keeps the
Yeah,
motorcycles and
staying on
stuff.
the topic of Sonic. So recently, now Chris, you're an expert on this. Didn't Sonic go like Super Sonic or Hedgehog like 2, right, or something like that?
Yeah, that's in Frontier, so I haven't played that, so I don't know the full details.
Oh,
But I do know he goes like Super Sonic 2. He has like the lightning, it's all like Super Saiyan 2.
yeah. Which, if you guys didn't know, the Sonic franchise and Dragon Ball Z share a lot of similarities. Shadow is Vegeta. If you couldn't tell, Sonic is Goku, Tails is Krillin, and there's probably Silver.
Knuckles is Piccolo.
Knuckles is Piccolo. Silver is Trunks. A lot of similarities. A lot. And it's kind of
Quite a
concerning
few.
because it's like, I guess they just ripped off the entirety of. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't the original plan, but I feel like I said, there's like eras of Sonic. Like there's the like 2D era where it was like it was just the side scroller.
That was the
and-
golden age.
Yeah, like that was that era. Then eventually, like I want to say it started with Sonic Adventure. Was when it was like 3D, right? Was
Yeah,
that?
that's the first 3D.
Yeah, and then it kind of created this new era where they made Sonic like older because he was like a kid or whatever. Then he becomes like this almost like a teen.
Yeah, he's more like a teen.
He's more like a teen, and then and then like there's a lot more like that's when you actually like really see the similarities. Because at first it's like a side scroll, and then it's their mannerisms, like the way Sonic acts. You're like, oh, this is just Goku. Then you see Shadow, and you're like, oh, this is just Vegeta. Like, and then you're like, oh yeah, Eggman, Dr. Gero. Like you could make an entire list of just the similarities between Dragon Ball and
There's the 7 Chaos Emeralds. You got the 7
seven Dragon Balls.
I mean, the
Oh,
first
I
game
didn't
is only
think
6
about
Chaos
that.
Emeralds, but
Why? Where did the 7th come?
well, the 7th is the explanation for why when you get all 6 in Sonic 1, why you can't go Super Sonic because he doesn't have all 7.
Oh my god.
So now in Sonic 2, you could get all 7. Now you could go Super Sonic.
Oh, look at that.
Sonic 1, you can get the Chaos Emeralds. They don't do shit.
It's for show.
Well,
It is for show. At the end of the game, they all start flying around Sonic, then they just scatter again.
but what is that one Sonic game that was like found, or maybe it's a fan game, but it's like Sonic Dream.
That was
Um,
a fan game.
Oh, was it a fan?
Collections.
Dream? Oh, Dream.
Oh
Collection.
yeah, Sonic.exe.
No.
That's a different thing. That's also a fan game.
Yeah, that's a fan. No, it's the one
I
where
know it's a creepypasta.
where it's like you play these like the story was that there was a game for the Dreamcast that was scrapped, but someone found it and then basically remade it, and it's like this weird game's like the Sonic Photo Movie Maker or something. And
Yeah,
then
no, that's
it gets really weird, and then it goes from like Sonic doing, and then it gets into like a storyline of Tails hiring a prostitute, and then
What?
goes
yeah,
to
and then Sonic gets pregnant.
yeah.
Actually, or are you
Yeah, they
are you
like,
messing?
you
If
know,
you-
like
no,
rings or
this is an
something.
actual thing.
It's not a second game. It's a fan game.
I thought it was a real thing, but apparently it's a fan game.
If that was a real thing, I'd be shocked.
Then there was one where there's this guy playing Sonic, but then Sonic becomes real and starts licking his feet and then turns him into Sonic.
Yeah, it's a fan game.
It's weird as shit.
This guy thought it was real, I guess, but
Dude.
Well, that's what it was portrayed as.
Oh, okay. So you don't look at sources. You take something at face value.
Well, because
They say
everyone was
it's real,
playing
must
it,
be
and
real.
everyone was saying, "Oh, this was originally." On the
Does that mean that Waluigi's Taco Macho is a real game too?
Well, this one's obviously.
Is it obvious?
Is it obvious? You could sell that to someone that doesn't know.
Waluigi's Taco Stand.
Listen, you like just like find some kid in like the 90s or like late 90s or whatever. You say, oh, there's a new like Mario game.
Yeah, let's go back in
Waluigi's
time
Taco
and give him
Stand.
Waluigi's Taco Stand.
That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't know any better.
They would not know any better.
Well,
Not everyone keeps up on news. Everyone just play the games till they come out.
that is fair. But that was a weird ass game. And then there was one where Sonic was a bird and he started laying Eggmans.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like when this conversation keeps on going. I feel like we're getting deeper into the Sonic rabbit hole. And
You want to go really deep? You want to go? You know, Chris Chan?
I don't think we need to go that deep.
We can.
Sonic Chew.
Sonic Chew.
Sonic Shoot.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's freaky.
Yes, he is.
I've watched all the lore.
Did you watch the documentary?
Yes, every single episode.
I didn't see the documentary.
It is.
It's actually okay. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty well put together.
It's
and
very
really
well put.
I really shouldn't say doc. It's more of a podcast, right? Like that's what it is.
No, it's a
Oh, it is a documentary.
Where
Yeah.
it's a guy named Geno Samuel who did, I think he's on episode 76.
76 of what?
It's an hour to an episode.
How long is this podcast?
No, it's not a podcast. It's a
Or
documentary.
this documentary, how long is it?
It is about a day and a half.
Wait, like if you just like start like watching it.
If you watch it from 1 to 2, it's like a day or.
Damn.
It's long, and I haven't watched all of it, but I remember watching like the first few episodes, and it's actually like really interesting. Like it goes into detail about like a lot of shit. Like
Yeah, it gives detail. Even has voice messages of the actual events.
yeah, I know it's crazy. Like he does a really good job with it. Like
Yep.
yeah,
But he does.
he does some really weird shit.
Dude, but it's kind of weird to see how, because originally he was a normal kid, Chris Chan. Where when he was in school, he used to be a normal kid. Like, hate to make this comparison, it's almost like a version of Chris, like that was normal.
Evil me.
It is evil.
Oh my
you.
god!
Chris Chan's evil.
Wait, this
you.
is the good version of you?
Yes.
That's scary.
It's like Piccolo. Chris Chan's.
oh
evil.
yeah, he's like I'm
Yeah, I'm
evil.
Piccolo.
So yeah,
But
you had to go to
Listen, Piccolo's my favorite Dragon Ball character. It adds up.
and your favorite character is Knuckles.
Yeah, it adds up.
So you're just
But to not go too far into this deep, I think the latest thing is that he actually got a girlfriend. Where the whole story of how this happens is a man that wanted a girlfriend, a boyfriend-free girl, and he spends all of his life looking for one, and he finally found one after he got out of jail.
good for him.
What?
Is he out of jail
Yeah.
right now?
Yes.
Really?
He got bailed.
But like,
He had like $1 million bail. in
didn't he
San
escape prison too?
No.
No, there was a thing where he escaped. Well, he didn't escape prison. He escaped like
There was a thing with that. I don't know if that was real though.
Oh, okay.
No, he did run away from the cops.
Yeah, no, because there was a thing that he was like in a bathroom stall, and then he like went through a window, and then he like ran away. Or whatever.
Yes. So what happened is this was actually in 2016 where Chris Chan. This is when Sonic Boom was a big thing, and he hated it. So he went to Targets and
Sonic,
GameStop.
bro. Sonic kids are crazy, bro. That's
and
all I
he started
gotta say.
vandalizing the Sonic Booms, and basically someone said, "You have to leave here. You can't keep vandalizing your stuff." And he's like, "Well, I want to buy these 2 games," because as he was vandalizing stuff, he was buying a Skylander and some random game.
Skylanders was
Oh,
a
yeah.
shit.
So they call security, but then he runs away, and he pepper sprays an employee in the
Can't do that.
in the
Target.
face. And then he runs away, and that's where he gets out of the bathroom and he drives home. However, though, what gave it away, he left his mother there. So the police found the mother, took her home, found Christian, and arrested him. And
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Yeah,
You know?
it's just kind of, when he said he went to the, like Walmart or whatever, the store, where I thought he was just gonna buy all the Sonic Booms.
no, he goes to
Because that reminded me of the when like Amiibos were popular, like the Nintendo toys.
keep yawning, dude. Hey, go on.
Remember, there's some guy that like really hated Rosalina. So when the Rosalina amiibo came out, he like bought the entire
I
stock from
remember
like
this.
everyone he could get them from. And this guy had a picture. He had like thousands of Rosalina amiibos at his house, and no one could get them because this one guy would just buy them everywhere.
Didn't he single-handedly like actually cause a
Yes.
shortage of the?
Yes, no,
Rosalina?
that one guy caused the amiibo to be like one of the most valuable ones for like a few years.
What a dick.
Because he just really didn't.
Whatever
like
happened
Rosalina.
to him? Did like people like?
I don't know.
Damn.
I mean, he,
you know,
prob-
that
he
was
probably
really
lost a
funny.
lot of money because unless you start selling the Rosalinas eventually. Great idea if you start
I
selling
would,
the
yeah, I would say,
Rosalinas.
did he start selling them again? Because that's what I would do.
That being
Like,
said, though, like if you're like one guy, it's not like you're like a distributor or anything. It's like it's really hard to sell like thousands of one thing. It's like if you have 1,000 apples, you need to find someone to buy 1,000 apples.
I know. You know.
Nerds are crazy, man. We make stupid ass decisions.
I don't.
He never does. He never sleeps.
I do sleep.
He says that he will never die.
Dude, you know what crazy saga we had
What's that?
back in high school? Kind of a little bit of a segue from Sonic is Smash Brothers and how it was me, you, Kaufman, the unspoken one, and then you came
The
sometimes.
unspoken one. Who's that?
Talking about Matt.
Matt.
The
Oh.
unspoken one.
I didn't know who he was
the,
talking
the,
about.
the freaking whispered one. That's a reference to Critical Role, by the way. Do you know what Critical Role is?
Yes,
I
but I
know.
haven't
It's
watched.
voiced by Matthew Mercer. If you don't know who Matt Mercer is, he's one of the best voice actors of all time, at least in my opinion. And he's a pretty cool guy. Voices a lot of good characters.
Yes, we were talking before the show about him.
I have an unhealthy obsession with him.
Yes, you
I
do.
like his hair. It's really luscious. It's really cool.
I don't know what he looks like in person.
You don't know what he looks like? Really?
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever seen
You should
him.
look him up. He's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, if I looked at him, I might have seen him before, but
Yeah. Actually, his last name isn't Mercer.
oh yeah, what is that?
It's
I
like
forget
Miller.
what it's called. Miller.
What a
Yeah.
fraud!
But I mean, come on, Matt Mercer sounds like
It does.
it sounds so good.
Yeah,
It
Matt
sounds-
Mercer sounds better than Matt Miller.
Yeah,
Try
Yeah.
to sell yourself.
he's Eminem.
He'd still be.
And that's a
Eminem.
rapper.
That is a rapper.
It's also a candy.
Like making sure.
It's
You're...
also a kid. Yeah, it is.
But we went to because Kaufman he actually goes to LAU.
Shout out
Shout out.
to
You
Kaufman.
gotta be on the podcast.
So everybody
Kaufman.
watching
Big,
the show.
big. There's Big A and there's Big Cough. That's what I like to call
Big
him.
cough.
Big
Big
cough.
cough.
Big cough.
It's coughing.
Big
But
cough.
we went to Smash tournaments and shit. It was so much fun. We always got our asses kicked, but
Don't speak for yourself.
you lasted like 2 turns, and there was sometimes you would.
Now
get your
Chris was
ass-
like Chris was
turns,
actually
I
pretty good at the game.
I went 3-2 most of the time.
We went crazy in doubles though.
I don't know. My best doubles partner historically, like statistically wise, is Lucas.
Was Lucas, the mulch man himself, the oil baron, the
it-
wolf.
I was
If
expecting
you go
coffee.
purely by like placements and stuff, my best partner is Lucas.
What do you mean?
It is. No, it actually is. Like
Ba-
How far did you get with Lucas?
I think we went 2-2, which is better than we did more consistently.
that's the best I ever did at Aeon in singles. I went 2-2.
Like our thing is more like 1 point something too.
Yeah, I used to be a youngling in the Smash community. I was pretty good. I was a Ness main. Everyone hated me. I will say this though. Even though I was a Ness main, I had the most fun playing Isabelle. Isabelle's so fun to play. I love Isabelle. She is so fun. She is like one of my favorite characters playing Smash. I hope if they make a new Smash game, she's in it because I love playing Isabelle.
We are
I
due
don't
for a
think
new
she's gonna
Smash
be in, but I
game
hope.
soon.
But I'd be down for her.
My two favorite characters, even though I was an S main, two favorite characters were Sephiroth and Isabelle. Yeah, Sephiroth because it's me. Yeah, it's literally me.
I'm an Inkling player, but probably Inkling's probably my third favorite to play. I'd probably say my 2 favorite are Hero's definitely my favorite to play.
Byleth?
No, not Byleth.
Really?
Me Brawler.
Oh, me probably.
Me Brawler goes crazy. I play as Obama.
Obama head.
Yeah,
But you
I-
played Sans.
He was like, no, Sans is for me Gunner, but I don't play me Gunner a lot.
oh,
And then with like the Obama Fist, Obama Kick.
Raccoon kick. That's a reference to Dragon Ball.
Who's your favorite to play?
I'm a villager main.
Boo.
Oh, fuck you.
Boo.
Villager's fun.
Not as fun as Isabelle.
Isabella's trash.
You can't say boo with the way this kid plays Villager. You're supposed to camp with Villager, but this
He's
kid
the most
gets in there.
aggressive villager I've ever seen in
'Cause
my
I
life.
love playing aggressive villager. No one expects it.
It's true.
I hate playing against Palantanas. I just can't win.
Everyone hates Palutena.
Everyone does.
I don't think there's a single person on this planet who likes
Everything just... If you play a ranged champ, Palantana is your nightmare.
Palutena. Champ.
League of Legends.
That's the League of Legends
God
kicking in right there.
damn it. Oh,
You've been
You say they used to be characters. I think they're called fighters in Smash, but like no one calls them fighters.
No one calls them fighters. Who's gonna call them fighters?
You know, in Pokemon, they're trying to make it so, like you know, like it's like the starter Pokemon, like the 3 you choose.
Yeah.
They're trying to like make it so the term for them is first partner Pokemon.
What?
So like, for example, like they added the like in the most recent DLC, they added like a way to catch like all the previous starters, but they advertised it as all the previous first partner Pokemons are appearing in Paldea, which is like the region Paldea.
Why not
No,
just say all
really?
this? No.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was Paldea.
it is.
What is it based off of?
Spain.
Spain? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it is based off Spain.
Is there any countries they haven't done yet?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
only
a
10
bunch.
games.
Dude, there's a bunch.
Well, I want to know.
First of all,
There's only 10 games, but half of them are Japan.
Yeah, the first 3 regions are Japan.
are
First
they
4.
actually?
Oh, first 4?
Sinnoh's also Japan.
Sinnoh's also okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So
I didn't know that. Because I know what was it? I know the 5th game was based off New York, right?
Yeah.
yes, you know that. Yeah.
And then 6 was
Best
Paris.
gen, by the way.
Yeah, six-
Fight me.
six-
I don't
six is
care what
France.
anyone says.
Listen, I'm personally a fan of Hawaii. Gen 7.
He hates that one.
Who?
Yeah, that game sucks.
He hates Gen 7.
You could suck me.
I played Ultra Sun Ultraman. I want to play those games because I think those games make it better. I don't know. I feel like it's just story simulator. It's just reading simulator.
I played a little bit of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. No, not Ultra. I played
Well,
regular Sun and Moon.
Because Sun and Moon, I think, has the best.
Or was
Pokemon.
X and Y?
X and Y.
It was one of
famous.
those. I don't know. I played one of those. I said it on a podcast that was like on with Sean.
You played? You played? I thought Omega Ruby. Isn't that the one you played or no? They had Groudon.
I did play that one too, but I know for a fact I either played X or Y or.
You played
Sun and
everything
Moon.
from Gen 6 on and back. Because we were talking about it, and you didn't play Gen 7, you didn't play Gen 8, and you haven't touched Gen 9.
Was it in middle school that you played it? Because Sun and Moon came out when we were in like freshman in high school. I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember. I know the gens I remember the most of are Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 5. Those are the gens I know the most of.
Yeah.
Never played Gen 3. I have played Gen 4, but you know.
Such good gens. Gen 3 is my favorite. And then...
What's your favorite starter?
that's hard. I'm probably going to say Mudkip.
Yeah, I thought it was easy. I thought he was gonna say Rowlet.
I was going to say Triku.
Well, Rowlet's
Trico.
close second.
Triku. Cyndaquil.
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 Is
That's your profile pick.
Not right now, but most of the time it is.
What is it right now? The guy
I
from
don't,
Solo?
I don't know what it is right now. No, it's not so loving right now. It's Green Junior.
The
Oh
richest
my
man
God, no.
in the world. Do you want,
Dude.
Okay, I mean, you're really the only one who has context here for Dokapon, so I
Oh
can't
my-
really. But do you want to talk
Yeah,
about
me,
it?
me,
took
me and a
a
few other of our
week.
friends.
Dude,
Lucas, who was on last
It took like
episode.
a month, dude.
A month. That's underestimating. But me and a few of our friends, we have this one friend, Yi, one friend, Liam, and Lucas, who was here last
The
time.
mulch
We
man.
saw him
The
when I
mulch
wasn't
man.
here.
The oil baron himself.
Yes, he is. We've been playing this game called Dokapon Kingdom for the last probably 2-3 months, if I had to guess, honestly. And basically, it's kind of like Mario Party, but there's not really mini games. It's like a mix of Mario Party and RPG. Goal of the game is to beat the final boss, and then whoever has the most money at the end wins, and you can have like towns and stuff. So, yeah, that was a very long, drawn out game. Lucas did win though, so
that
good
game
for him.
single-handedly divided
This
our
is the oil
friend group.
baron.
He was the oil man. I developed a gambling addiction. I was in the casino the entire game.
Dude, every time we want to watch anime, it was like, we got Dokapon tonight. D&D, we got Dokapon tonight. Oh my god.
JJK.
You don't need to worry about Dokapon anymore. We're done now.
Oh my
Solo
God.
leveling.
So-
Haven't seen it yet, so don't spoil anything, please.
I mean, we
Like you just spoiled the Sonic movie.
What the? Oh, someone's popping out behind. I'm not wearing my glasses. I probably should.
Who was it?
It was Big A.
Big A?
Yep.
Big A.
What'd she say?
Not much.
I just
Kinda
heard
jumping.
a big bang.
Big A's jumping?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought she fell on the floor.
Wow.
I was gonna be like the.
Anyway, what were we talking
You're getting
about?
distracted by Big A.
I am getting distracted.
Alright?
I mean,
Listen. Block it out, alright? Put the, go just go like this.
I gotta. What is it? I gotta lock in.
Yeah, lock in, yeah.
Gotta lock in.
Yeah, lock in.
But what were we saying?
Well, I finished talking about Dokapon, so.
Oh yeah, Dokapon. But solo leveling was really good. I won't say much of spoilers wise, but it was very good
Does
because
the guy solo level?
Yes, he does.
he does.
Oh my god.
Because concept of solo leveling is basically this guy, worst player in the game.
It's not a video game. Don't worry.
No, I think we're pointing at something.
What?
No,
Keep going.
No.
Concept.
Nothing. I thought Chris was pointing at something.
You okay?
Me?
I'm fine, dude.
I was looking at you.
Tripping.
You're the one being talking to. Carry on.
Wayward Son.
So the concept of solo leveling is there's this guy that's the worst ever hunter in this game, where it's based off an D&D kind of like RPG sort of style.
Fantasy.
So fantasy anime. So this guy's this E rank that can't do anything. He's like garbage. He's worthless, and he's considered the worst hunter in the world. But something happens. He goes crazy, and he starts then solo leveling. And now he's training to become the best, and he goes crazy, and it's really, really good. Like, and we were gonna watch it, but however, we were backed up on animes because we were watching GT. But then we wanted to take a break, watch JJK. But then we had a whole scuffle with that. But then they finally finished GT, and they're still watching JJK, which I don't give a shit anymore.
Watch it tonight, maybe.
I don't give a shit. You guys watch whatever you. I finished the show.
I finished the show.
I got nothing to do tomorrow.
I don't care.
So.
That's you.
To combat this
It is.
inconsistency of watching anime, me and Chris made a blood pact. Then once solo level finished,
He keeps on saying that. He's like, we made a blood pact.
Good.
We do a blood pact. You made a pact. You didn't make a blood pact.
it might as well. It should have been
a deal
one.
more than anything.
It should have been
You shook
because
a poor sinner's hand.
we
Alright, come on.
told each other we're gonna watch it together and we're gonna watch it in one sitting and if people want to join they can, but we're not gonna stop for anybody. We're not gonna wait anybody because just no, we can't have another anime on the back burner. So like a Saturday night, we sat.
Which
down
I wasn't
and
there, by the way. They watched it without me. It's pretty
Not
cool.
my fault. You were at the
Messed
wedding.
up.
I was at a wedding.
I put a time and date,
It's a nice wedding.
and
Not
I
mine.
gave you it. You couldn't show up. Too bad.
Well, why don't you move the date?
Because no, we're not. Like I said, I'm not making anything special. Me and Chris made the blood pack. Those are the only.
Well, listen, I'll remember that. That's all I'll say. What's about
Listen,
that?
plus you got really butthurt over it because you were like, "Oh, what if me and Chris watch it?" I'm like, as long as me and Chris watch it at some point.
Listen,
together.
I'm just saying. I mean, smiles are free, but some maple syrup.
Plus, listen, maybe we wouldn't have this problem with anime if we didn't have like this obligation to have everyone that wanted to watch a certain anime come at the exact same time, man. Like it's awful.
I don't know. I think it was just disrespectful. I'm like one of the main characters in that server, and
what I
not
think
having
is-
me there is kind of just like it's like a filler arc at that point.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
like leaving me out.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I think was disrespectful? Taking so fucking long with GT, man.
I wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was because for some
The
reason
issue is
Sean
we-
had to be there, and
Yeah,
Chris
the
didn't
issue
even
is
want to
when we
watch it.
not even Dragon Ball, just any anime. Like in our group of friends, we need everyone wants to watch. If you wants to watch, we need to wait for Yi, but we also need to line up so Sean can watch. But they all both have like different work schedules, and
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
line it
the
up for
problem.
Yeah, we're
pretty
doing
much.
adulting.
We're
yeah, it's
What?
like let's talk adulting.
Adulting.
oh,
That's one of the Doomer files, by the way. I don't know if the camera can see it.
I forgot that one was.
Yeah,
one.
prior to Let's Talk podcast, he had the Let's Talk series.
Yeah, we've talked about it
The
before.
Doomer files.
The Doomer files, as I like to call them, weren't good. They were not good.
Not your best content.
Not his best content. Not gonna lie.
Or whatever.
Traditional roles.
Golden loot
Oh my
box.
God. That's not even. That's a different thing.
The traditional roles
Not
are pretty
bad
cool.
content.
I
But
mean,
Christian Rolls was a good one.
yeah,
I had a good time watching it.
I like that one.
We're not going into the
And
Doomer
I-
files.
What's wrong with traditional roles? Let's talk about it. Let's get it off the chest.
Anyway,
Come on,
going back.
spill the beans.
What was it? Now you got me distracted. Where I suggested, while we were in the middle of GT, to kind of break it up a little bit and give Chris a break. Let's finish JJK. It's 24 episodes.
We watched season 1.
Yeah, we watched season 1 in the movie, but then we had again a huge bawling because Chris still didn't want to watch. So I'm like, let's finish JJK.
GT was a chore to watch.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't because it's not that good.
Well, that's why I'm saying break it up, finish JJK, and then let him enjoy something, and then he can finish out GT. But you were like, no, we gotta trudge through the trenches.
It's not even
We
it's not
did.
that good because like I've watched like bad shit before, but
Well, it had ups and downs.
I have ups and downs. The issue is like when you're watching it, it's like either like all right or not that great.
Mm-hmm.
When you're watching it in like small bursts, like if I, like for example, if I wanted to like watch like something really bad by myself, I'd probably like just like power through it all at once, maybe it's like 2 times, like 6 episodes each time, whatever. 1 GT is long, and then 2 you were only watching like 4 to 5 episodes each time, which is
Yeah.
like a decent amount, but something bad, you kind of got to do more to just power through it.
Because there was a point where you only had 12 episodes where I'm like, you could get that done in one night, or even 2 nights. Just sit down, watch 6 episodes or just all 12 and then just do it. But for some reason, you guys were like, let's watch it. Watches 2 to 3 episodes. Either Chris or Sean are like, I don't want to watch anymore. I'm going to bed. Night. And then takes another week. Okay, let's watch GT. Watch another 3 episodes. Sean or Chris are like, oh my God, I want to go to bed. Night. And then it took forever. It wasn't until the last 6 episodes. I hate you.
Excuse me.
Very cool.
It wasn't until the last 6 episodes you guys literally just grinded through, which thank God. And then as soon as you finished, you were like, let's watch AJK. I'm like, I don't care anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of begging you guys to watch JK. I hate you. But then as soon you know what the worst part is after that
Yeah, I mean it's only his name.
What?
Wait, J K.
My name's not with a K though, it's a C.
Some Chris's start with a K.
It is. I think K with a Chris is like a woman thing though.
I mean,
we're the Jujutsu guys.
You could be Chrissy.
I'm Yuji, by
Chrissy!
the way.
Hey, Chrissy.
I'll have to pass personally.
I like Chrissy.
But then as soon as GT ended, you realized we gotta watch a movie, and then I just fucking, you know what?
It wasn't a movie, it was a special.
Whatever, special movie.
It was Goku Jr. and who was that other guy who carried?
Green Jr. Oh, Pycon? Who are we talking about?
No,
I dozed off for a second.
I could tell, buddy. The GT special where it was Green Jr.
Goku Jr. and what was his name?
Oh my God, we forgot his name. But he
I
carried.
forget his name. There's this one like fat kid that did so much more than Goku Jr.
Yeah, he was him. If he had ki, he could have probably like 1v9 like half the people in the series, more than half the people in the series.
Yeah, this guy was just normal ass like human, no special powers, no like strong stuff, no training, just casually just like knocking like monsters like over out of like buildings, shit like that.
He was him. Was his name Puck?
Puck, yeah, you're right.
It was Puck.
It was.
It was Puck, I think. Yeah.
And then there's also the Bear family that Goku Jr. Made friends with.
Oh yeah, the Berenstein Bears. Yeah.
You know what anime I have been watching again?
What's
now
that?
Now I got my anime fill. I started watching One Piece again.
You did. You were watching at the gym yesterday. I was like leaning over on the treadmill
In
watching
the
it with
Grand Line.
Yeah. You
are in the
really
Grand
watch One
Line.
Piece.
I'm not gonna watch One Piece. I'll watch it one day when the series is finished, but not right now.
Dude, that's not gonna finish for like another.
Well, that's then I'm not
eventually.
watching it.
Eventually it will.
I'm not gonna watch. I'm gonna
I'm
be
gonna be
the.
sad when I catch up.
I'm gonna be the last bastion of Skamals. Cannot watch it.
When I catch up, I have the movies to watch. So.
Oh yeah, the movies are so long.
I'm not doing the same thing with Dragon Ball we did, where it's like we watch the like movie when it's relevant. I'm just going show first, then
Oh,
do the movies
movies.
after.
But then you don't. Then the time though. What if it's?
I'll know what's going on. I watched the show.
What if it's like pre-time Skip Luffy?
Then I'm gonna watch pre-time.
Spoilers. Sorry, by the way. I don't know if you're up there.
I'm not at the time skip yet, where
He's not.
I just got to the thriller arc. Or
It's Thriller.
The Thriller Bark.
sorry, Thriller Bark.
Yeah, that
Don't
type of
bark. Okay, wolf.
Like a Rottweiler.
But I just got
Ooh.
to it. It looks really fun. And I'm excited. We just met Brooke. And Brooke's
You did,
fun.
Brooke?
Yeah.
I had a teacher named Brooke.
He's a funny little guy.
I'm teaching him Joel. No, not Joel. What's his name? What's his name? I forgot the meme now.
Jules?
Jules, that's what it was.
Joel. Billy Joel.
No,
Billy Joel taught you I was going to say piano class.
Nana class.
Too tired for this shit, man.
You know, it is
So early in the morning.
You know,
But we can only do it early in the morning.
because someone has a teaching job.
Because
He's
no, it's
waking me up
not.
at
It's not.
7.
It's not the teaching job. It's the other job. It's the gym shop, right? Where I work, yeah, my grocery store.
Listen, we're gonna get a couple more of these banged out, and then we'll go back to our digital format.
Yeah.
So,
Are you ditching the studio already?
well, we can't.
We can't be here forever.
Yeah, because
No.
our producer's going back to Kansas, and we won't
Kansas
have
City. Which fun fact isn't in Kansas? It's in Missouri.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm being serious, by the way.
Is that actually serious?
Yes, Kansas City is not in Kansas.
That doesn't make
It's in
any
Kansas City.
That's
Interesting.
It is very interesting.
That is weird as fuck.
Yeah.
But so we'll only have this for so much longer. But then maybe in the fall, come back, do more shit.
We carry
Good.
this shit. I mean, we're the best show here.
I think we're the only show besides PTV News
There's something else.
No, there's other stuff.
There's
That-
something on the back of the board over there.
That's for
There's
the
like a cooking
the
show or something here too.
Whatchamacallit, the broadcasting students.
That's Brendan. It's called.
We're at a
That is
college. They have classes.
You know, they teach broadcasting and TV shit here. But in terms of PTV, we have little spoilers for upcoming shows. But we have PTV News. We have the Let's Talk. We used to have the box, but we haven't talked to them at all. So I think we just did the one off.
Do they go in a box?
They did.
Do they have the podcast in a box?
That would have been fun.
Is it like the SpongeBob episode
What's SpongeBob episode?
where they're in the box?
Which one is that?
Oh,
I
is there a man?
Oh, that one. Okay.
I would say that would be a pretty cool idea. You get a little camera, 2 people in a box,
Dude, they'd be so cramped.
just talk.
Depends on the box. Yeah, there are big boxes.
Yeah, they're
out
big
there.
boxes.
Big box. But and
That's
then
a box right there. I think
That's not a box.
that's not a box.
That's
That's
not a
wood.
box.
I was
wood.
looking at it because it was box colored, but not
But,
a box.
Big wood.
Get back to you. But then the final one, which is currently being we're bringing back, I think, what is it, the station, which is basically like the offices, but it's gonna be the studio. So it's gonna be.
Are you gonna be in it?
Apparently, I'm supposed to be an important character because apparently
Are you gonna be Jim?
I don't know. I haven't watched
You
The
watched
Office.
Oh my god, you haven't lived. Office is a great show. It's one of the
I've
best
never seen
comedies. It's so good. It's so good. I hate you. I hate you.
And I do.
It's good. It's a good show.
Hey, it's better than this kid. He hasn't watched a single Disney movie.
I saw. Let's see, what Disney movies? Any? I saw most of Frozen.
Most of Frozen.
I saw Aladdin. I don't remember shit from it.
Aladdin's cool. I think Aladdin's
Because our teacher in 9th grade put it on. at
R.I.P.
some
Robin
point.
Williams.
Yeah, I think that's it.
But
I've run through my Disney.
that's
knowledge.
most of the stuff we're working on right now. But I don't know when we're filming some of that stuff. But Let's Talk is like.
Let's say if you ever need a guest, I'm available.
Thank you. You're so.
I actually took an acting class.
You actually.
No,
You fucking.
but
liar.
I convinced you, didn't I?
Good actor.
That's
I'm a
lying.
pretty good
It's
actor.
not an actor. That's
Yeah,
you
I
lying.
tricked you.
I considered
I
an acting
tricked
class
you.
before. It was
Yeah.
sounded easy, but also sounded like, a little more work.
I think I could act pretty good. I think I could be a pretty voice actor, and I do some voices,
You're so.
You make it work.
quirky.
A little quirky, right? Like the animatronics. Like Shadow Bunny. Has a cape, by the way, upgrading.
Yep.
Every week, Shadow Bunny's going to upgrade.
Yeah.
It's going to have a hat next time.
Where the hell am I
Really?
gonna get a hat?
I'll give
You
it
can
my
figure it out. You're the host.
do some. It's your show, buddy. All right?
Yeah, if you don't want to do the
Kinda
crime,
disappointed,
don't do the
honestly.
crime.
Why are you disappointed?
Disappointed.
In what?
I don't know.
You're always disappointed.
Just disappointed. Peter Griffin. You want to explain what happened?
Oh, while we were setting up for the
So this
set,
guy named Liam,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Apparently, he thinks he owns the studio or something. All right? He comes on in, and he's like, oh, let me adjust some things here. I might, here, a little few touches. Got Peter Griffin on top over there. And guess what this guy does? He moves it over, and the freaking frame breaks. And now Peter Griffin has no frame. Picture's fine.
he's fine.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
But the frame is broken. And now Liam has to go to IKEA and buy like a $50 frame because it was.
I'm gonna buy $1,000 frame for this. I need.
You need to get like jewels
Where's that
encrusted. Yeah.
With this?
Yeah, where'd you get that?
I got that from a con. I don't remember what con, but when I was in high school, I went to like a con with a friend.
It's probably Comic Con.
Maybe
He goes to. I think that guy does go to Comic
this
Con.
is probably Comic Con.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a con and he was there, and I paid like $5 for the photo and he signed it. I was like, awesome.
That's crazy.
I love him. Now I just need a picture of Gert.
You got really weird obsession. Yeah.
Listen,
Yes, you do.
my
Yeah, so
obsessions are
unfortunately, he
healthy.
doesn't have his frame anymore. But that's all right.
Listen,
It's all fun and games. Accidents happen now and
The
again.
frame didn't look great.
like
anyway.
look, Christmas.
Yeah, no, the frame was pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, we didn't-
You gotta honor him with a better frame.
You know, I do need a better frame.
Honestly, Liam's kind of doing you a favor.
Yeah,
he was doing me.
that was a favor.
that was a
100%
shit
was.
frame.
Thank you, Liam. Good man. Good man.
Very, very good man.
Which, by the way, is a different Liam from the one that we talked about.
the one
before.
where we in episode.
Yeah, there are two Liams. There's a Liam who works in the studio with Big A, and There's our good friend Liam, who's in the Navy.
Lots of repeating names. We got 2 Joes.
We do have a lot of
We
repeating
have 2.
names.
We have 2 Kyles in our group.
2 Seans.
2 Seans.
Oh yeah, we do. Bukes
We come in pairs.
What?
I said we come in pairs.
Oh, I thought you said Paris. I was like, what?
We come in Paris.
I know certain people who are in Paris. I miss the old Kanye.
So we don't got a second Chris though. No one come after me.
I thought we did. I don't know why.
No, he's the only Chris.
What was it?
Chrissy Wissy.
We do have a lot of pairs. That's actually weird.
Yeah.
We have 3 Joes. We have
Or a trio.
2
Could you say 3 though?
Triplets.
Can you really say 3? He doesn't really show up anymore.
He doesn't show up anymore.
He appears once in a while.
He's
He's like an Easter
he's like
egg,
a
you know?
shadow
He
man.
shows up and then you find him. You're like, oh, you show him off, and then he's just okay. Unironically, I actually do have it. Okay, it's not thunder. It's not thunder that scares me.
Lightning.
It's lightning. I do
that's fair.
have a genuine fear of lightning, believe it or not. All right, I actually do. And the reason for this is an origin story. All right. So when I was a young lad back in the day, back in the wee old days of Pee Wee football, I went to a football camp. And I say camp, but it was like a local area. And I'm chilling out, and we're doing shit, whatever. And it starts pouring rain. It's downpouring. We're like, all right. They're like, all right, listen, we're gonna like have you guys like underneath like bleachers or whatever, and or not bleachers, but they're like in like a dugout, in a baseball dugout, because it was like a camp area. There was different sports. It wasn't just football, and we were just chilling, and I was like, oh shoot, I left my bag out on the football field. All right, we got you.
5 minutes, perfect.
I left my bag out on the football field. I was like, all right, let me go get it. So I sprint out, I go get it. And I'm like, all right. And in order to do that, I had to go across the pitcher's mound. So I go across the pitcher's mound because we're in the baseball field. I go to the football field, grab my bag, start running back, go same route, go over the pitcher's mound, go into the dugout. Swear to God, a good like 15 seconds after I went there, lightning strikes the pitcher's mound. I swear to God. And I was like 15 seconds away from getting struck by lightning. Like if I had did it earlier or later,
if there was a little bit of time.
There was a tiny chance that I could have been struck by lightning. And then ever since that day, anytime there's lightning, I don't go outside. I don't like to drive in lightning. I don't like to be. I just don't like being out. I need to be under something. If I'm not under something and there is lightning and thunder, I am very paranoid. Because listen, I get it. Very small chance that lightning can strike you. I understand that, but can happen.
Well, isn't there a person that got struck
There was one guy, a park ranger, who got struck like 6 times.
and lived?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has like scars. Like
He has scars all over his body.
Yeah,
no. So
That makes
I
sense,
don't
Al.
listen. I don't mess with it.
I have a kind of similar story to yours.
I don't play God.
Because there was one time where I was like very young. Parents had me at like a soccer game. Like little league, like soccer, whatever. Started raining, and we were there probably longer than we should have been, because there was like thunder, and these coaches were, like having us still play. But whatever. Eventually, they just like call off the game. We're leaving. As I'm walking out, lightning's the one that strikes, right? Not thunder. Yeah, lightning strikes. Like probably.
Lightning is the one that strikes. Yes.
It's hard to remember. They look the same.
I know. Because you can see thunder. You can just,
Anyway, like it strikes not even like an arm's length in front of me. Like as I'm walking out.
Yeah. No, I don't mess with lightning.
Yeah.
Anything with the
I was
elements.
like, that's cool.
Yeah.
So is your fear also lightning? Your biggest?
Oh no, I was just talking.
Okay. Well,
Mine's probably myself. I feel like I can be very threatening. I think I'm lost in my own head sometimes.
He's a demon.
dude?
The voices, they speak to you commonly. Maybe you not as much.
Sure. Booger goes deep.
What about you, buddy? What are you scared of?
Drowning. I have a huge fear of drowning.
Don't swim then.
Where?
Do you know? I'm gonna scare the shit out of you. Do you know about Nemo's Point?
No.
All right, we have to be quick with this one. There is a point on the it's in the Pacific Ocean. It's called Nemo's Point, and it is a place in the ocean. It is the furthest away from civilization, like in the world. It is when you say the middle of nowhere, it is literally the middle of nowhere. You are close. It is actually calculated. You are closer to astronauts in space than you are closer to humans on Earth.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it's just in the middle of the ocean.
Just a tiny island.
It's not an island. It's just it's like I
It's
don't
just a point.
I think it's just like
is it literally just
there's a
point?
flag there. There's like a flag.
Just a point.
There's
a flag.
It marks where Nemo's point is. I'm pretty sure.
But does it? How does it stay there?
It's probably like in the
it's
ocean.
like a buoy, I think, or something. I don't know. It's there, and it's I could be saying this wrong.
Because then how buoys work is they stick.
I don't know.
I don't
but
like
anyway,
that.
It doesn't matter. It
I
is
don't
called
fuck with
Nemo's Point. Maybe there is something. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. I don't think there is. But yeah, it is the furthest away from civilization. Because I saw a meme on TikTok where it was like, there's a plane crash. You survive the plane crash. You realize you see a red flag, and it says Nemo's Point. And I was like, what the hell is Nemo's Point? And I look it up. Yeah, it is like literally you are in the middle of nowhere, and you are closer to astronauts than you are to humans.
That is actually terrifying.
Yeah.
Where my biggest fear is drowning, because here's the thing. I love swimming, but here's the thing. I think like one day I just like would imagine if I panicked and I just woke up in the middle of the ocean. And obviously you could last a long time because you could float. However, though, if there's a storm or like you are basically
Those
meat.
waves, man, they get you.
You are just meat at that point. Like you're just
That's the thing. Most people are scared
Just
about
blow
like
out.
creatures in the ocean, and I'm scared about that too. But like just being in the middle of the
Well,
ocean.
here's the thing.
Being
that's,
in the middle
that's
of the
the
ocean
other
is
half.
terrifying.
Where we've only explored know more about space than our own ocean.
Yeah.
That's
It's hard to get down there,
fucking
man. There's pressure.
terrifying.
It's a lot of pressure down there. It's hard.
That is terrifying. How do we know more about literally space, which is basically almost infinite,
It is infinite.
than fucking our own
Basically.
ocean?
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
hard to
There's
Plus,
so-
one of the most painful deaths is drowning. So,
yeah.
Yes.
oh my god, like that should scare. Like,
So I wouldn't do it, honestly.
plus,
Yeah.
have you heard of the mythical creatures that have been fucking?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know,
And we can't prove it if it's fact or not.
SCP.
096.
096,
Came out of the ocean. No,
yeah.
dude. My actual answer is probably like
Then
science.
5. All right,
All right.
all right. Time
Yeah,
to
we gotta wrap it up. Sorry,
gotta wrap
guys.
it
Yeah, I know
up.
you guys are enjoying this. Yeah,
All right.
Yeah,
As
it's
much
a-
as
it's
we
a shame you're losing me already.
keep. Yes.
It's a travesty.
As much as I would love to keep talking about my horror stories, I think it's time to
Take a call. Go ahead. Do your thing, man.
hello.
私の名は吉来義景、年齢33歳。自宅は森王町北東部の別荘地帯にあり、結婚はしていない。仕事は亀有チェーン店の会社員で。
She's dead.
Shit.
No.